let's take a look at the expectations for discussion participation in this class. So discussion participation is 30% of your overall course grade for the semester, which means that you should be spending some time on it. Now, you are expected to participate in discussion every week, and this discussion is going to be conducted on Brightspace using the discussion boards. And each week, the discussion is going to involve doing a short activity and answering some questions about it, as well as responding to your classmates. Now, when you do that activity, answer the questions about it, and respond to your classmates, you should be doing this in the context of the weekly materials. That means the readings and the lectures for the week. Because these activities and questions are obviously based on our understanding of the material we're learning for the week. So as you do these activities, think about them in terms of what we're learning for the week. As you're answering the questions and responding to your classmates, consider how you can bring in material that you learned during the week. Now, your initial post is typically due on Thursday. And what this initial post is going to be is the activity and the response to those initial questions on the activity. And again, you should be bringing in your knowledge of class materials, but I understand that you may not have looked at all the class materials by Thursday. It's not like you have to bring in your knowledge of every single thing we learned during the week, but you should be starting to consider how the activity and the questions fit in with our class materials. By the end of the week, by Sunday, you should be responding to 2 of your classmates. That's another great way of working in those class materials, working in maybe what you've looked at in the days between posting your initial post and the end of the week. Now, when you respond to your classmates, a great way to sort of show me you're looking at other information is to respond to classmates who looked at a different question. Typically, when I give the activity, I will ask multiple questions. You don't have to answer all of them. It's not always the case, but it is often the case that there'll be a choice of questions, sometimes even a choice of activities. And when you make the choice, say you choose to do activity 1, you might want to respond to at least one classmate who did activity 2. That way you get to learn a little bit about that activity, and you get to show me that you're thinking about more than just one thing. So that is just some hints on how to approach your class discussion participation. Now, one more hint. I say that the initial post is due on Thursdays and the 2 replies are due on Sundays. That does not mean you have to do them on Thursday and Sunday, respectively. Or you could do them earlier in the week. They're just due no later than those dates. So you are welcome to do your discussion participation earlier in the week and be completely done by the weekend. That is up to you and how you want to manage your time in this asynchronous class.